common assumption in React is that components only re-render when their props change. However, React components re-render by default even when they have no props at all. So consider this example right here. What happens is every time we click increment, the app component re-renders because of state changes, so this count is being updated, and the child component here also re-renders even though it receives no props. So the child right here doesn't have any props, but when we click increment, we can see child rendered being logged to the console along with app rendered. And when you also, another way you can see this is you can see the date. So we're printing out date.now along with the child component, and you can see that changing every time we click increment. And so the reason this happens is because React assumes components are impure by default. And what this means is React assumes that they might depend on something outside of props, so say context, state, things like that, and also that they might have side effects. So say our side effect is printing out the current date. So if we want to prevent re-rendering, then we need to use react.memo, or we need to use memoization. And so memoization, spelled like this, which is used with react.memo, basically it tells React that the component is pure and don't re-render it unless its props change. So even if the component has no props, we can see that this would work using React Memo. So say now we use React Memo, so we memoize this child component. If I click increment, notice how only the app component is being rendered and the child component is not. And I want to note though that this is only purely demonstration. In the real world, I would not recommend, for example, memoizing a component like this that isn't heavy, doesn't have a lot of logic, is just very simple. So I think memoizing would be a little overkill, but it's mainly just for demonstration purposes. I want to thank you for liking and subscribing. Check out my software and courses in the description. Take it easy.